Hello, this is Sheshachalam from Astroguide Mysore. So, Moon in the sign of Aquarius for the natives who are born with the ascendant sign of Aries. Is the position of Moon in the 11th house good? And whether it will be giving you good results, let us discuss today. Moon is the fourth lord for Aries ascendant. Being the fourth lord, it controls many important significations. It signifies the mother of the native, the vehicles, the sukha, that is the enjoyment, materialistic acquisitions. It also represents the residence, the place where you stay, and many other things. Many things. So let us first take these major four, influences in our life and go ahead and understand how Moon gives its influence and what it does when it is placed in the eighth from its sign. The eighth from its sign. The fourth lord in the eighth from it. It is not such a great position at all. We know that the fourth house is for sukha. Sukha is for luxury. So when do you get luxury? When you are sweating, when you are toiling, when you are doing hard work? No. When you leave all that and then go to a place where you happily rest with a nice environment, good music, good food, that is what is luxury, right? So when such a planet like Moon, which itself is a very soft, easygoing planet, comes and sits in the house of, profit, that is 11th house, the house which represents elder siblings, the house which represents the way and the means through which we earn our money, both understanding the physical means we earn money and also the mental attitude in which we earn our living through profits, how we make our profits, extra gains. So, to understand all this, let us first go through the constellations which are present in Aquarius. Dhanishta 3 and 4, because it is Dhanishtar the Kumbha, that means Dhanishta 3 and 4. Then we have Shatabisha, which is ruled by Rahu, which is the center part of Aquarius. Shatabisha 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we have Purva Bhadrapada, which is ruled by Jupiter, which is 1, 2, and 3. So the first nakshatra constellation, which is ruled by Mars, the second, that is Dhanishta, the second one is Shatabisha, ruled by Rahu, and the last one, that is Purva Bhadrapada, is ruled by Jupiter. So the Navamshas, which are placed for this particular Rashi sign of Aquarius, starts getting plotted from starting from Libra. So starting from Libra, 9 houses we plot the Navamsha sequentially in the cyclic order. So the second Amsha of Dhanishta, that is the fourth Pada, that is the fourth quarter of Dhanishta, which is the second Amsha of Aquarius, falls in the sign of Scorpio in the D9 chart, where Moon gets debilitated. So this particular position of Moon between 3 degrees 20 minutes to 6 degrees 40 minutes in the sign of Aquarius is not regarded as good. First of all, Moon has moved 8 signs from its original sign, own sign of Cancer, which is not good for the sign of Cancer. That means this native will go through a lot of hardships to achieve a peaceful, luxurious life. Lot of hardships. So that's a very clear thing, no, that the fourth lord is not well posited. If it is malefically posited, he will go through extreme hardship to finish a house, half done houses, or you have bought a house, it has gotten into litigation, because again the eighth house from the fourth represents litigation of property. So many negatives are also associated here, but positives are also there. Like the second quarter of Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra falls in the sign of Taurus. So Taurus is the sign of exaltation for so moon, and this is a very good position. So these people can do very well as lecturers, as teachers, even as businessmen. But when you are into business, when the moon dasha is there, you should very clearly know that you need to follow ethical rules, or you will go through punishment of fines. That is, you will have to pay more than you gain. So let us see the results now. Rental income, sale purchase of land, and gains from mother are the main things in this particular placement. If it is afflicted, then you will, that is, the native will start making easy money through illegal ways, smuggling, manipulations, selling hooch, drugs, and things which are morally not very clearly, accepted by the society. The society is also very manipulative, I'll tell you, because everybody knows that drinking is bad for health. Has it been banned worldwide? No. So that means drinking is good for health. No, that is also not correct. So which statement is correct? Whether drinking is bad for health or good for health? You need to be on either side only. You cannot tell, sometimes it is good for health, sometimes it is bad for health. You cannot do that. You cannot have a double standard here, because drinking alcohol, you should either say it is bad and totally ban it. You cannot ban it, because half of the world economy is running, not half of it, a part of it is very well sustained and running over unnecessary medication, drug abuse, alcohol, and tobacco. So these are what we call as addictions. Unnecessary addictions have become our major part of our life, whereas necessities take a very small time. So that means we work for our necessities only for a very small time, and we work all our life like donkeys only to sustain our addictions. Think of it. So anyway, I'll not go into the donkey part. I'll only come into the moon sitting in the 11th house. So that means selling hooch, or moonshine, what we call as the illegal liquor, is a very dangerous thing, because many people have lost lives drinking that. It's not an ethical business. So moon in the 11th house, if afflicted, people can get into all this, because they lack the motivation to do hard work. They would always want rental income, or they would want easy money, where you don't put your sweat or do hard work, because that is not sun sitting in the 11th house. It is moon, cool, happy. It's an, AC environment. So they get influenced by their friends, 11th house friends, but mostly will be under their guidance. Whatever my friend told, I will do it. Because he told, I am doing it. Because my mother is telling, I am doing this. Whatever, I'll go and ask my mother, where is your individuality, man? It has gone along with the moon. 11th house. 11th house also represents elder siblings. Particularly if it is a elder sister, the native will be very much attached to elder sisters. So whatever they say, this person will do. And who likes it? If you get married to such a guy who is, now guided by the other females of the family, like his mother, his sisters, so you will feel, I am also a female, man. You listen to me. No, he will not listen to you, because you are the seventh lord. So he is listening to the moon, which represents, moon doesn't represent wife right here, because it is the fourth lord. it represents mother. It also is in the 11th house, which represents sister, elder sister. You can understand how these things work when we do the predictions. So they love easy money. So what they do is they start investing again, not their money. They will take money from either the mother or sister or even his own wife, or him. If it is a female, she herself will invest with all these easy money and put it into a stock market or some other place, thinking that it will grow. It will not grow. So you will be under debt. So when the 11th house is having a strong moon, you will be doing very good with easy money only. Once again, that is, you will be blessed that your forefathers have made such good property that you will be earning a lot of money, and that itself will be making you rich and richer every day. But the other way around is what I first told, the negative part, that you may get hit because of your bad decisions in investments. So you need to be very careful while investing money, because investments into real estate, investments into property is seen from the fourth house, and moon, the fourth lord, is in the eighth from it, which shows that you will get stuck into allegations, or your money will unnecessarily get blocked somewhere. So we always tell that the capital gets locked up. The another thing which is very important with moon in the 11th house is that these people love to travel. They keep traveling. They are little carefree. They're very easygoing people. Sometimes careless also if it is afflicted. Carefree is okay to a certain extent, but carelessness is not okay to any extent, because if you are careless, you may unnecessarily pop in medicines, and it might cause again addictions. So the placement of moon in the 11th house is always, in a strong placement of moon in the 11th house will always be, liked by people. They want it, because who wants to work hard and make money? If, yeah, fast money, if it is available easy. So thank you very much for today's class.